new dead pet. So sad. And then you dip it in the gold. And you take it out. And then voila! It is hard as a rock. Forever! It won't go anywhere! You miss your pet? So do I! Get it in gold and you'll get your money's worth. That's right. Come on down to the pet shop. Just look at this dude. He had one.
Yeah, I had a very, very loyal and faithful basset hound that I took to your company. I turned it into gold, and then later one of your kind representatives suggested I chip off some of the gold and make my own gold Petschlager. So now I've got a bottle of Petschlager to remember Bernie by. It's such a great memory.
There you go. You can drink your own pet. That way it'll be inside
We
you.
drink him every Christmas.
There you go. You gotta celebrate. Get your pet in your blood with a little bit of gold.
Thank you, Gold Memories.
Anytime. We also got this little lady. She has quite the unique story about her pets. Why don't you let us know?
Well, it was a terrible Thursday afternoon, and in a tragic accident, I lost 4 out of my 5 corgis.
Oh,
I just wasn't ready to say goodbye, so
never.
I brought them to Golden Memories and had them encased in gold and attached to my spinners. And now they can go for rides in my Lincoln whenever they want.
Spinning, spinning, spinning. There they go, little golden corgis, don't you know?
Thanks, Golden Memories.
Anytime. We also have my friend here with the golden shirt. He's quite a lover of gold, are you not?
Yes.
So he probably doesn't even want to tell you the story's that bad, but Golden Memories helped you out.
I turned my pet into a t-shirt.
Stylish. You can wear it around town, show off that golden pet of yours. Golden Memories, 1-800, give me the gold.
Somebody rabbits. Tell the studio it's somebody.
Give me the gold. Oh, little dead buddy, you're gonna be golden fresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week of Space City Chronicles. I'm your host, John, and with me as always is the super lovely Ryan.
Howdy. I'm not used to being first. This is great.
I know, he threw us a curveball
I threw
there.
the big curveball. I didn't,
Yeah.
you guys were
I was
like-
not expecting that.
No, you
I
were-
also have not been called super lovely ever.
Ever.
So
I think we were all assuming
I'm
something about
touched.
you, Jen.
I really am.
See, that's a little presumptuous to you to assume we were talking about you, but it's not like it was unwarranted.
You
to
said
say
his
it.
name. That's not assumption.
No, we're talking about Callie assuming.
Oh, well, I did too. I expected Callie.
We all
yeah.
assumed.
She's first, and
That's
she's
why
lovely.
I think
so-
when we established this, that's why it's a curveball.
You know what they say about assumptions.
They make their
When,
bad
when
What are
you
you-
when you assume,
you often get
you
it
make
wrong.
a conclusion based on a history of much past evidence, and a pattern is established, and so you base reasonably an expectation on those past events.
That's exactly
what they say about
That's what they say,
assumptions.
yeah.
Anyways, can I introduce
Yeah,
the
can we
middle
do
two so the
that?
audience
Yeah.
knows?
Let's
Who am I?
introduce
Can
them.
we just talk over each other for a little bit?
Nope.
All right. Anyway, next to the lovely Ryan is the ever inquisitive Bree.
Ever inquisitive.
I'm really I'm feeling weird with it this week. I'm
That's
just
good.
throwing adjectives out and see if
I
they
like it.
stick. You know,
Can you define inquisitive?
you
Asks questions.
You're curious. You
Oh,
want to
yeah.
inquire
Oh yeah.
of the world.
Does inquire.
You do often, and I think it's a positive trait that you have.
Thank you.
It's better to go through asking questions than be ignorant.
Well, I could do both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I ask questions. I need to know.
Yeah. It's good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
about Callie?
What about her?
She's shiny.
Ooh.
She's shiny. The very, very shiny this week. Callie.
Shiny.
I feel like
Shiny.
she deserves a better, even though
Yeah,
Shiny's
better than
great.
shiny.
Yeah,
really
I
like
have
Shiny
inquisitive. He's
You
lovely.
just ask
she's
what
just
she is.
shiny.
You just ask what she
You
is.
said
and so-
you were throwing out the adjectives.
Well,
Give her a good one.
I was answering your question at that point.
Dignified.
He got lovely. She got ever inquisitive. I'm shiny.
Hey,
I
to
feel
be-
like you're saying that like my T-zone is acting up.
Callie, to be
Oh.
fair, in the future, in space, shiny is a very positive adjective.
Wow.
In the
Okay.
future in space.
But
So-
also the Ragin. That hasn't great. Does that have great connotations? The Ragin.
The rage.
Raging?
Nope, no, not working.
What are you even
So I
talking
was.
about?
Rage.
So
What
I,
if I ever?
She's
Man, I'm
addicted
really
to rage. Oh.
I'm really
I
screwing
get that
this one up.
reference.
Yeah. Like what do I?
I
Really
have
say?
what is known as diarrhea of the mouth.
There's actually a technical term for that, like an actual like.
It's not
medical
diarrhea?
term.
That's a word.
I think it's kind of like some weird like Latin derivative thing, but it's a
Probably.
fancy term for it.
So,
Very funny.
if we could come up with an adjective for John, what would yours be?
Rude.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely rude.
I
go
would say
Incredibly rude.
shiny and bald.
Well, see, you said shiny for me, and he was trying to sell his good.
So,
He just sold
wait,
his
hold on. I start this project off like it was positive, and I fumbled.
I
with
didn't
Callie,
say
and now
anything.
everyone is turning against me.
Listen, you mess with the big dog.
Yeah, you did.
You're gonna get the teeth.
All
The
right.
shiny dog.
That's fair, I
Shiny
guess.
dog.
Anyway, on the show this week, we got a special
You're
project.
picking me
What's our
shiny
special
at the
project?
golden
We have a special
memories.
project on the show this week. I will not be here next week because I am going to Germany.
Woo!
And before-
Yay! No more John.
Before I go on my trip, I've got to be sent off properly. So this episode is a way to help get me oriented to my trip, help get me out. Ryan, you're covering your mouth.
I'm very distressed.
Why?
Because you're leaving
I'm
us!
coming back.
No.
Probably.
So he says.
You're gonna love it because you're so German.
I'm not that at all.
Yes, you are. You always say Deutschland.
You guys, relax.
I don't
He's
even
just
have-
leaving us forever, abandoning us, and
I'm
never
going
coming
to
back.
Germany. I'm not
Oh,
going
okay.
out. Guys, I'm not going out to buy cigarettes. I'm coming back.
Went to buy cigarettes, never came back.
Precisely. Anyway, before we get too far off, let me remember we got an amazing musical guest this week. I'm super excited. I've seen them perform a couple of times. They've blown me away. They're so good. Middlechild is with us this week.
Middlechild!
They're awesome. They're gonna rock us
Rock us.
as usual.
Not rock the house, or they're gonna rock. They're
Us,
gonna
just-
rock
Or like a hurricane.
Us specifically.
like a
Specifically us,
hurricane,
this group, this
or
group.
like a tornado,
Or like Herman Cain.
or like a.
Imagine there's no pizza.
I wonder if you can.
Did anyone see that clip
If
of
you
Herman
try.
Cain trying to imagine a world without pizza? Yeah.
Candy cane pizza.
Anyway,
Nothing like that Christmas old candy cane pizza.
but yeah, so this episode it's gonna be kind of me-centric, but don't worry, audience, I won't be here next week. You can.
Everything's always you, Citric. You're the host of your own show.
That's true. I did create a whole show so I could do my own thing every week.
Look at me!
Bree, you're on fire this week.
I'm right here.
She's ready. She's
Yeah.
a spicy meatball today.
A spicy meatball. That reminds me of that joke I texted you.
What was that joke?
Wait, whom did you text?
I texted Ryan, and I asked him the question
Why was it
specific.
not a group text?
Well, hold on. Listen to the text and decide whether or not you would have wanted to get the text. I texted Ryan, and I'm not sure if this is okay, but I'm going to say it anyway. Would a university for Italian Americans called What's the Matter You be offensive?
Yes.
He said,
Yes.
and he said
The
no.
answer.
He
What's
said,
the matter, you?
but to make me not look bad, Ryan said no. It's just funny. Anyway,
Yeah.
I think we have.
I like it.
Yeah. So on that very prejudicial note, we're gonna move on to a bumper. We'll be right back.
Alright, so we all need
already we've gone a little off the rails because we got all excited about the project, and then we didn't actually talk about what the project would entail, I guess. But let's start thinking. You know, I'm going next week.
Absolutely.
You guys want to hear about where I'm going?
Yeah,
let's
what's
talk
going
about
on?
it.
Why
Yeah,
are you leaving in the first place?
Yeah.
Well, I need a vacation really badly.
Tell me
I work 2 jobs, and one of those jobs costs me money, and the other one costs me emotional energy. So
I think we can all say that about
Yeah,
our lives on this
exactly. And so I think I need a week where I can go get blasted in a foreign country.
Yeah, that sounds
And,
great.
Yeah, and I know people there. I speak the language. I'm gonna have a good time. I'm gonna go. I'm not going to any museums. I'm not going to wait in line. I'm not gonna
Wait,
do anything cultural.
I'm hearing a lot about what you're not going to do. What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to go hang out in some seedy parts of Berlin. I'm gonna go see some old friends. I'm gonna ride around in trains. Just to ride around in trains because.
Oh, speaking about trains, transportation, how are you planning on getting there? Like, what's the whole travel itinerary? Like,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
know.
Well,
I mean, just so like in case we need to like check in on you, make sure you're all right.
Well,
like,
I'll send you guys my flight information.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly on a plane.
a plane,
Yeah, a plane. A train.
like
A plane or a train?
Plane
plane
and a train.
and a train.
A plane train.
You're a plane
Okay.
train.
And then
I
what
am a
after?
plane
Is
train.
there going to be like any like highway transversal? Like,
I mean, I'm flying in. I'm not going to give my exact itinerary out on the air because there could be crazy people who want to kill me.
Kill
like
you?
what a vacation
I
would
left.
that be?
So here's the thing. When I lived in I left Germany under kind of like under the cover of night circumstances. Like there were some people I was looking to avoid, and that is not a joke.
Is that what, really?
Night circumstances.
You know, like
Can you clarify what that means?
Like,
No,
get out of town before sunrise.
Oh.
yeah,
Or else.
but I can't clarify the conditions. Like it's not a joke. Like I left.
And
What
you're
could
actually going back.
all you have done to have to leave the night?
I debate
Leave the city by night.
I do debate innocent because I was up to a lot of
You
trouble.
plead innocent.
Yeah, I mean I can.
So some sketchy stuff went down. You threw some shade.
Sketchy, irresponsible.
Whoa. Do you see Bree trying to use?
Yeah,
some
she
shade
taught
right
me
now?
this phrase.
Look, I'm
Throw
like,
some shade.
Can we just
I've
high
been
five?
using it.
I'm so proud of you.
I learned things
Look at that.
at the show.
Yeah.
Modern girl right here.
Modern girl.
Modern girl.
Yeah.
That's me.
All right, throw him back to John.
Yeah.
So yeah, throwing some shade, huh? Been shady.
Well, that's not.
Wait,
Somebody say shade!
No.
Yeah, I did.
What is this? John, did you invite him?
Why? Why does this always happen? We're having a nice conversation, and then weirdos show up.
Horses?
Is this a horse playing a melodica?
This is a horse playing a melodica that's also.
Hello there!
I can't understand him.
Hello!
Hi.
Who are
What do you want?
Do I know you?
Yes, you know me very well from my television show.
All right.
I am Tic Tac, friend of the children.
Tic Tac, friend
Friend
of the children.
of the children.
Friend of the children.
Everybody's
No.
friends with children.
Tic
right?
Tac. Wait a second. Did we meet before?
We might have met on
The
a
man.
television telethon.
Yeah, when we forced everyone to call in at 8 o'clock exactly, and Ed went crazy, and
That
that
was-
episode went way off the rails.
That's
before
right,
our
and it's
time,
good to see
Yeah.
you again.
I cannot say the same, honestly, because you're
What?
interrupting.
Why not? I'm a friend of the children.
What children?
Well, first off, the way you say that really creeps me out.
Creeps us all
Alright.
out.
yeah, you're
Okay.
a horse.
Second off,
Nothing I can
Man's-
do about that.
No,
oh my
not.
god,
Okay, so we want to
wow.
remember.
Way to be horse racist, Bree.
That's right. Horse
Horsist.
racist.
I'm horses.
We thought seal racist was a serious problem in today's society. Apparently, horse racism.
Hey, I'm just glad
rampant
that
You
Right.
hate who you hate.
that everyone forgot about me being seal racist. and
Nobody's
we can all
forgotten about
focus.
you being seal racist.
That's a fair point.
Nobody's forgotten that, John.
Anyway.
Hashtag never forget.
hashtag-
Seals are not a race.
Anyway, it doesn't matter because we're trying to get rid of it. We're trying to get rid of, or at least figure out what Tic Tac. What is your deal? What do you,
Well, John, I thought I could help you out with your travels a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not sure I want any part of what your advice would be.
Have you packed yet?
No, but I will. I know how to pack.
Well,
That I
let
got
me
down.
give you some advice. There's a
mean-
very good packing company that I used when I went to Germany.
Tic Tac, you went to Germany.
Yes, I did.
German customs agents allowed you into the country,
They did indeed.
dressed as you are with your melodica.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Now,
Melodica.
this packing service that I used, a bunch of beasts of burden tamp down all of your belongings so that it can fit in a smaller suitcase.
So,
And they're very polite about it.
So, but wouldn't that just break everything?
They're called donkey shows.
Donkey show. Oh, jeez.
It's a German joke?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Dankeschön.
Alright, that's enough of that song.
What's with your flute songs?
It's a melodica.
So, those of you who didn't get the joke, he said donkey shove or donkey shone, and that's just a really lame version of Dankeschön, which means thank you very much.
I just learned it.
Yeah, Bree, this, I think one of the sub-theme of this episode is like, Bree, the new things you've learned today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like that to
Or like
make
recently.
that. I'd like to make that more of a regular feature. Like if people
Okay.
learn stuff.
Oh, yeah, just like every episode, teach me something new and I'll learn it. I'll practice it.
Okay.
So that next week she can come and check in, like how
Yeah,
she's
we'll have like a
utilized this
portion,
new
like
talent
Breeze
and skill.
naivety. Is that how you pronounce it?
Do you really
Breeze
wanna-
naivety.
Breeze
Anyway.
naivety. Brevity.
That's already another
Oh,
word.
Tic Tac, your face is just flipping
good
all over
one.
the place.
Whoa, your face is
It's
all
very expressive, you
empty.
guys. It's very expressive.
Yeah, but it's like.
Hey, don't mess with my face.
All right, Tic Tac, what else you got? Tic Tac, what else you have for us? Tic Tac, you got.
Any
is
more
that it?
advice?
Is
Is that
that
it?
Oh no, I've got more advice. There's a very good discotheque that you can go dancing at.
Oh yeah, could you
Are you
show
gonna
us some of
be
your
dancing?
dances?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, go
Dance
ahead.
your way out of here.
I've got this dance.
Tic Tac. Now I've been to many a discotheque in Europe, and I know for a fact that that's not gonna fly.
And I've
That's
got
not a
this
dance.
dance.
You gotta dance. No, again, you gotta make use of that space.
I'm using it.
I mean, Tic Tac. No, I want more dancing. More dancing.
Well,
More
do you
dancing.
want to know where you can go dancing?
A little bit, but I mean, I know a couple.
Hoofmeisters. Oh.
Is that another German joke?
Hoofmeister.
Yes.
It might be like
Hoof.
Hoofmeister, but that's not like a thing.
It's a joke.
It would be like the master of a yard or a place.
Yes.
That's the best you got for us, Tic Tac.
Well, I
mean, why
have
don't you
one
just-
more, but I'm not sure you want to hear about it.
I mean, we got time, I guess.
I mean, if you wanted to like get up and move around, like give us a little demo of like
Oh yes,
exactly
I
what you're talking
could.
about.
If you're looking for some late night entertainment, you could always go to Barley Legal.
That's not cool, Tic Tac.
What's happening?
That's not cool at all. I just want to say right now. Tic Tac! Tic Tac, are you okay? Tic Tac! Tic Tac!
Oh, I'm all right. I'm okay.
Tic Tac, you can't stand up. Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Tic
I
Tac.
think he broke his leg.
I think, yeah, look, Tic Tac, hold on, let me take a look, buddy. A lot of people don't know this. I'm a trained medical professional.
For
in
horses.
For horses. Just for horses. Don't call me in at 713-807-1794 asking for any human medical advice. Horse medical advice, absolutely. 713-807-1794. Anyway,
Oh, I'm all right, I promise.
Tic Tac, I'm sorry, but it looks like your ankle is
Yeah,
just
you're
destroyed.
Oh, I
like a
can stand.
Tic
I
Tac,
can
no,
stand.
you're gonna make it worse. There's only one thing we got. There's only one thing we can do, Tic Tac.
What's that?
You know what's coming. Just be at
What's
peace.
coming?
Just be at peace, buddy.
It's no big deal. It happens to everyone.
What's happening?
You knew this was coming. You knew
No, no.
All right, Tic Tac. We'll lower it a little bit so people don't have to see it.
No, John, I love you.
I don't.
I understand.
His last words were, I love
All right. Well,
you. How romantic.
so that was unfortunate.
That was awesome.
Bree, come on. We just.
Death is a beautiful thing.
Yeah, but we didn't. I didn't wake up today knowing I'd have to shoot a horse.
You woke up today knowing one day you'll die.
Whoa!
That's really profound, Bree. But
What
you know,
else?
I think in this really dark, disturbing time, I think we could all use a little bit of music.
Yeah,
to help
liven our
process
spirits.
through this
you know, so we
this
can
moment. I
celebrate
think
life.
we actually have a band.
We do.
Actually, I think
I talked about
I
them
think
at
they're
the
called
start. as a matter of
Middlechild?
fact. They are in
Yeah.
fact called Middlechild.
Oh my God, let's shoot the Middlechild!
Middlechild!
From the silver smoke, drinking and driving. Be careful what you choose. Be careful what you choose. Come inside, unwind. Take off your disguise. Let's do this one more time. Be careful what you choose. I didn't know you. I know this won't end well. Constantly thinking of abuse. I swear I'll put you to good use. Follow me in my endeavor. I forget to pack a compass. Isolate in the winter. Maybe I'll figure it out. Contemplating. Misunderstanding. Anxious feelings weigh me down. This will be the last day. This will be the last day. This will be the
Mark, I'll take you over here. If you don't mind, come and join me.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Come on over.
Wow.
Won't you come on over?
Come on
Oh,
over.
won't you come on over?
We're gonna keep singing.
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome.
And now they're here.
Thank you guys so much for coming on our show tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Excellent. I'm just gonna start off just to have you guys go down the line and introduce yourselves to our audience.
I'm Matt.
Hey, Matt.
He's Rick. I'm Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Albert, drummer, obviously.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Josh. I'm the cause to all your problems.
Ooh.
Cause and solution.
All right, everyone, look out! Spicy meatball right here. Everyone, be ready.
Corporate American dream.
Speaking of spicy meatballs, what is your favorite alternative to pork or beef involved meat?
Sorry, repeat that question again.
Boudin.
What is your favorite alternative to pork or beef involved meats?
Chorizo.
Maybe that's pork. Chorizo is pork.
Boudin balls.
Boudin balls.
Boudin is pork.
It's
thought it was
mainly rice,
alligator.
though. It's a lot of rice.
It's not alligator.
It's pork.
That's a tough
You're both
question.
mentioning pork
I didn't-
sausages.
I don't know
I
what
didn't
else
study
is in
culinary
pork
arts. I'm sorry.
You can pick anything in the world besides beef and
Do they-
pork to grind up and ball together for any purpose.
They have like
Turkey
chicken-
sausage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or, you know.
Regular sausage.
I think it's a
Turkey.
rhetorical
I'll take
question.
Turkey.
It's a rhetorical
Turkey.
question, right?
What was rhetorical about that?
Oh!
It just seemed
Tell
like
me. Do I look like Plato? Who is that guy? All right.
who is Plato?
I can clearly see how this interview's gonna go. Good work, guys. All right, Middlechild. So where did you guys get the name from? Actually, that's actually really interesting.
Matt, Ricky, and Albert. We're all middle children. One day we were just discussing that during practice. I guess it's a little cliche, but you can fight me if you want. I don't care.
I'm gonna take you up that later in the parking lot because I'm feeling feisty today.
Ooh, nice.
It'll be on HowDoYouHipHop.com.
Yeah, get ready.
Okay.
So moving on. I noticed when searching for you guys because we had a lot of fun listening to you guys in a rehearsal and just checking you guys out online. We noticed there's another Middlechild. Do you guys fist fight with them, or do you guys do like a West Side Story dance off thing? How does the rivalry play out?
I was not aware.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
if we don't know
Maybe-
them, they're not important enough.
Yeah,
Did I just
maybe-
incite this rivalry?
You did.
I think so.
Maybe they're not relevant. That's what it is.
Are they on TV?
Wow, I'm just gonna take this moment to note that I just heard some straight up oh from the booth. Someone really thought you guys were challenging someone. I'm gonna say right now, 713-807-1794. If you're from the other Middlechild, call in. Let's start a turf war
I'm down.
on live television.
Are they in Houston as well?
Yeah, they're Houston. Yeah, I believe. Well, actually, I don't really know because I think if you do HTX on the Bandcamp, thank you, John, so much for your contribution.
You got problems with this Middlechild? You come onto my show and we'll hash it out.
There it is. Thank you.
That's
John.
it, Middlechild. We are issuing an ultimatum. We are throwing the gauntlet down. Because I'm back in this Middlechild.
Yeah.
And I got fair to middling influence over this area because of this show.
Hold up.
So I can make it happen. And you're going down, other Middlechild. Also, if you want to be on the show, let us know. Talk to Callie. All right?
Keep it moving.
We keep it real 100. Very much so. So, gentlemen, just one last question about this very clearly infamous turf war. If you were to see or meet the other Middlechild on the streets, what would you do to mess him up?
Sick Madam.
Wow.
Matt is the one, the new, more aggressive one.
Yeah, dude, everyone seems like they're just send this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my first question would be obviously to talk it out because I like to talk things out first. I would ask, are you guys truly middle children?
Mm-hmm.
And I wouldn't want them to be false claiming because then they wouldn't be 100.
Wow. Okay, getting to the hardest issue, Matt, what happened to you?
Can we not discuss it on live television?
Was I asking? Was I asking you?
At what stage in life are we?
I mean, just what happens that we're just sicking you on rival
like a
band
dog.
gangs?
He's
Yeah,
like a
a
dog.
bad dog.
Pit
What
bull.
happens?
He's also our security guard.
I got a twin. We used to fight all the time.
So you say used to? Is the twin still around?
No,
Did you fight the twin to
backyard
death?
brawl.
Man,
Hardcore.
I'm not sure if I'm even comfortable being in the same studio. I feel like I'm doing some harrowing field reporting right now.
It's
I'm genuinely should I have been behind glass?
at least a cage or something.
Man, like a shark cage?
It's okay. We have a taser on his ankle just in case anything happens.
He gets
I
too
feel
far.
a lot
Yes.
better. So speaking of tasers,
Okay.
what kind of sandwich do you think about when you're in the shower?
Peanut butter, banana jelly. Not banana jelly, but strawberry jelly.
Gorgeous.
With bananas?
Yeah, with bananas.
Moving on.
I don't know. Roast
He didn't-
beef.
Roast beef.
Jeez.
Gentlemen,
Chips
chip sandwich.
all day.
I'm gonna have to say something very corporate, very Christian. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A sandwiches?
Think about disgusting, processed, greasy fried chicken. Bigotus fried chicken in the shower.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
Very American. All right, gentlemen, thank you so much. I'm going to send you back to your band corner. Get over there. Get out of my shot. I'm pretty sure we have a lovely bumper prepared by our excellent and lovely director who we love so much, Ed. Thank you so much. Take it away. Who's feeling Tyson in?
That Middlechild was, first of all, incredible. And if you are not checking them out around town, they're playing this weekend. I unfortunately, obviously, cannot go. But if you're not seeing them around, you are a chump. CHUMP, because they're awesome. They're great. Anyway,
Not that we're saying that you should go, but just that the opportunity is available, and you'd be dumb if you didn't.
I mean, it's not a call to action if I say if you are not going, then you are a chump.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I never told you to do it. Anyway, I don't know. Well, we got more information for me. This next round of advice might actually be useful, is my understanding. All right, we're having an expert wheeled on right now. His name is
wheeled on the set.
He's being wheeled on.
To the set.
We don't even know.
There he is.
Hi, sir.
Well, hello, sir.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Well, hello.
Willkommen.
Thanks for having me.
As your people say.
Sehr schön hier zu sein. Should I say?
Willkommen. Ganz vielen Dank. Ganz vielen Dank. And, so enough about the stuff that other people don't understand. If you do speak German and you want to give travel advice, 713-807-1794. Also, again, if you need medical advice just for horses, 713-807-1794.
Can we pop that up on the screen?
Yeah, it'll come on the screen.
Hey, if you've met me, call me!
Yeah, if you want to talk to Bree, just on air.
I have a joke for you! What?
No, don't reveal the joke
No, you
until
have to
someone
wait till
calls
they
in.
call.
Anyway,
Okay, then
guys,
if you
we're
call
being
me.
very disrespectful to our guest.
You're
who
right.
Clearly is someone of great import.
No, that's okay. I'm just the expert that you need all of the info from.
Right.
And so
I'm only
I
here
think
for
my first
11
question
minutes,
is, what is your name?
Well, my name is Tyson.
Tyson.
I'm an expert because I lived in Germany for nearly a month. I was there, just around, just like one of the people. I'm not like interested in what you see in the travel books. I'm like in the ditches.
You do know I was there for 2 years, right?
Wow, that's really amazing.
I was there for.
Yeah, but you were a tourist. He said he was in the churches. He was the common man. He was real German.
Yeah, see, that's nothing. I was there for a really long time.
Yeah.
I like lived there for like almost 4 weeks.
Okay, but I lived in an apartment with roommates. And
Right, yeah, you were like in some kind of program, and you had like an agent who would come and speak English to you. Right, I know.
Okay, yeah, I see. Okay, you seem to understand my situation. Anyway, we brought you on. I'd like to have some advice. I guess my first question, there's some obvious, danger. There's probably some dangerous things or some things I should avoid. So, like, what are your top 2 things to avoid going over there?
Well, you hear a lot of stories about Germany, right? How it's like everything's clean and
I do hear those stories.
There aren't very many guns. That's not true.
At all?
That is not true.
Because it's really...
Germans are straight gangsters. You you will go in the street and people will just rape you in the street. You have
That's good to know.
You have to be careful.
Guys,
you have to be
hold on.
really careful.
Hold on, I want to make this very clear. That does not happen that often. I mean,
I don't know where you were living. Maybe it was some like gated community or something.
Don't they
you
have,
have to just be
like,
careful. I'm not saying it's going to happen.
Okay, well,
they do have prostitute rapes.
Okay, then
that's like why they're so
God.
cheap.
Okay, well, moving on. So those are the two things to avoid.
Right?
And all
guns?
wildlife. Do not touch anything. Do not touch any plants. Don't even
Not
say
plants.
Say hi to the
Everything
flowers.
is extremely poisonous.
Everything?
Even butterflies.
Okay. Anyway,
For example,
so
He was
everything-
there for a month and he's
so-
already poisonous.
So if everything is poisonous, I could get raped or shot in the street. What kinds of things can I do in Germany? What's like a fun thing to do that I
You
won't?
can
Oh
get
my gosh.
shot
Well,
in
that's
the
why I'm
butthole
here.
with a poisonous bullet, all three at the same
It's
time.
like a thing that can happen,
That's real. How did you know
but I
about
don't
that?
want it.
Poisonous
All right, so
bullets
Tyson,
up the
I'm
butt.
only there for a week. What do I
Okay.
have to do in my week?
Okay, well, where are you going in Germany? What cities are you going
I'm going to Berlin
Roughly.
for a little bit.
Okay.
You know, because it's a good party city,
Right.
right? I've heard.
Berlin,
Berlin, yeah, genau.
as it were.
Yeah. Yeah. So what's some? What are some?
Berlin is wonderful, man. You know, it's such a happening city. You know, you kind of have to watch your back, like I was saying. You know, you'll just get straight raped in the streets.
Okay.
But
No.
if you go,
No.
you know, there's so much
my
history in Berlin.
That is
right?
true. There's a lot
The
of
Berlin
history.
Wall still stands there to
What's
this
it
day.
Not the
You
whole
have
thing.
to have your passports to get, you know,
Okay.
just everywhere in the city. You know, it's a big deal. Like sometimes it's Russian, you don't really know for sure. It's charming though. It's charming. And the first thing that I would do when I got to Berlin, you go to Parliament, right? The Bundesrat.
Okay.
It's
not what it's called. But
really
okay.
beautiful city. Building the Bundesrat, and across
Rats?
from the rods. I'm
As it is
trying
colloquially
to say it
known.
so you'll
Bundesrat.
understand.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Now I
Bundesrat.
It's just
Bundesrat.
It's okay. So yeah.
Yeah, Bundesrat. You go across the street from the Bundesrat. There's a really beautiful, like, sculptural bus station there, with you know, this water fountain.
A bus station?
Wait, there's a water fountain?
Like a drinking fountain.
Oh.
Like, it's quaint.
Okay.
There's a bus station. It's really, like, sculptural. Okay?
Like
Okay.
sculptural in what way?
Does that?
He's just saying it's lovely to visit this gas
I
station.
mean,
this
should
bus
I, like,
station,
make
and
a
has, like, nice
poem
water
about it?
fountain.
I don't know.
Please do.
The bus station sits gracefully on the side of the street. I wonder how many people today now.
I mean, probably.
I wonder how many people too.
All right. You
Okay.
guys,
Words.
I want to
you
compare
gotta
notes
preface
when you
that,
see
but,
it.
like,
Special.
First of all, there's no such thing as a water fountain in Germany. That's not a lie. Second of all, it just sounds like it's talking about a bus stop, like just a.
An
No, it's a
architectural-
really cool bus stop.
an
He
architecturally
has a
relevant
lot of
bus
experience
stop.
in Germany. Just
A lot.
take his advice.
I'm
I spent a
trying-
lot of time at this bus stop.
That may be, but like you may just have missed your bus a lot.
Maybe
Like-
you don't. Maybe you need to miss a few more buses in your life.
Yeah, maybe you'll see the real Germany then, John.
I guess. All right.
Maybe.
What else? You know.
You don't
all right,
have to
I
take
know-
the bus.
I feel like I'm being
Just
really
hang out.
uncooperative here, and I'm not allowing our expert to really go off.
Well, that was just, you know, a couple of recommendations. You know,
Say I'm going out
Berlin
with-
is especially well known for its sex clubs. You know, you can go and find any manner of perversion. You know, in this
like barley
Babylon
legal?
of a
Okay.
European
Any
city.
man-
If you had
Right.
to pick one exact one penultimate vacation, 1 week vacation spot for this man right here, this gorgeous man
just
to
the
visit.
penultimate, not the
In
ultimate.
all of Deutschland.
In all of Deutschland.
The second to
best,
last thing I should
best place, best thing you should do. Like he has to do this one thing.
Oh my gosh. Well, okay. You know, the wonderful thing about Germany is, of course, the Autobahn, right? We've all heard there's no speed limit. You know,
been on that. Yeah,
that's
a lot.
true. You know, there's no speed limit anywhere on the Autobahn.
That's
you can.
not true.
It's true.
No.
You can go straight through the city. They don't care.
Hold on, one moment,
we
expert.
have-
I
They don't care.
believe.
We have a phone call.
We have a phone
ladies-
call maybe for you.
All right.
Delightful.
We have a phone call. Caller, you're on the air on Space City Chronicles. What's up?
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air.
I can hear you.
Hi, I just wanted to say that after traveling through Europe for 3 weeks and listening to a lot of bands and even visiting, all of Amsterdam's red light district, that Middlechild is definitely the coolest band I've seen yet. And I wanted to give a shout out to my best friend Josh, who I miss very much.
Your best friend Josh, you miss very much. All right.
Delightful.
That's really sweet.
Caller.
Josh, say hi.
This caller may have been the sweetest person
Can we
ever
shoot
called
out
in.
and shoot Josh? Look, he's touched.
Oh, he is.
Very
He's
touching.
He is. Caller, you are wonderful. Thank you so much for your phone call.
Thank you so much, and I'll be tuning in still.
Yay! That call
Your
lifted
best
my
friend sounds.
spirits, and I
that was the
believe.
sweetest phone call we've
I
ever
bel-
received.
that
Except for my mom.
That
My
is
mom.
absolutely the sweetest phone call.
Except for my mom,
Right.
who was adorable.
And also a brilliant segue to getting this quack off my stage and putting Middlechild back up. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. They're ready to go now. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, Middlechild!
Wipe the sweat, drowning in my dreams. I just woke up. It's no different to me. No matter what I do, you can't disappear. When I see me, all I see is fear. Doctor, you tell me that I'm sick, so I can have a reason to feel like this. But I still make mistakes, I feel like I exist, so I know it was worth the risk.
we've had on
That was
in a
awesome. That
while.
was really great. Yeah.
Oh my! I don't want to
No,
insult.
we've had some really good talent on recently.
Yes, we've been killing
Really
it
good
on
talent
the musical guests.
We have a lot of good
You're
guests,
welcome,
and
Bob.
they are among them.
Yeah. Oh wow, they were good. They were really good. They got one more. That's gonna be an amazing dance party when that comes
Yeah,
out.
I'm excited for dance party.
Yeah. So.
Are you boys ready for dance party?
Yeah, are you guys ready for dance party?
Oh yeah. Are we? I don't know.
I'm ready.
Eddie,
I showed up ready.
you did actually. Kelly is ready for a dance party. All right. So my understanding is this the last part of the last 15 minutes that I have with you guys for a while. That's a little.
That's
I mean, longer than any of us is comfortable or used to.
It's
I know.
It's
I
actually
think
hitting me that
as soon as you leave, I'm gonna start having panic attacks.
Little mild.
I'm a little touched.
Mild.
Like this isn't like an act. Generally, like I'm realizing I'm not gonna. I count on seeing you guys every week.
And hearing from us and talking to us and planning with us.
As much fun as I'm gonna have, I'm gonna not see you guys, and that's actually a little upsetting.
Well, we can Facebook at odd hours.
Yeah, but I understand you guys have something like a collection of stuff to remember you by. So
That's
I
right.
mean, we have a send off package.
So,
we'd
John-
like to-
John, for you, just so you can remember me and also have a little bit of wisdom in your travels so that you can have something to look to if you're not sure what to do wherever you're at, I have this for you.
Oh my God, is it?
It is.
Hell yeah! This is the ultimate hitchhiker's guide. An essential tome for any traveler.
That's right.
For real, this is a book all about interstellar travel, which I won't be doing too much of.
But
I will be
You don't
flying
know.
into Amsterdam. Wink, wink. I won't be doing that.
No.
I'm just flying in Amsterdam, and then immediately leaving.
Speaking of leaving, I gotta get out of here. I got a place to be.
What do you mean?
John, I wish you the best.
No.
Typical Ryan. You know what? Just
He's
let him go.
always
Let him
just
go,
sketchy,
John. Just let him go.
whatever.
This is how Ryan does. Ryan, we'll see you later.
Bye. No one else gets a
You
hug.
gotta let him go. Like, this is just how Ryan goes. How many times have we done this? He always comes back. We'll be okay.
Yeah, but
He always comes back.
I have to do that with my boyfriends a lot. It's okay. They always come back.
you just walk out like right before they're about to leave for a long
Right,
time.
they just
Listen,
leave,
you know
and
he's
then I'm
gonna
like,
be there
they'll
for you
be
in spirit.
back.
You know how much he cares for you.
That's
Bree,
true.
do you want to go ahead? Let's move
Yeah.
past this.
Yeah, this is a good present though.
I mean,
This will have a lot of
got
practical
more-
advice. Arthur Dent
we've got more
goes
coming.
through some travails.
Bree, do you?
Okay, this gift for you is to symbolize safety and good luck, so that you come back with plenty of good stories, nothing bad, only good stuff. Keep you safe with that there Band-Aid.
A Band-Aid, huh?
Yeah, it is more of a reminder and a token of good luck, which means good things will come to you, and you will ward off evil.
A Band-Aid?
It's a magical token.
Okay.
Do you believe in magic
Oh
or
my
not?
God,
I'm
I'm
gonna
grateful
put it-
much.
Put it in the book. It'll be your
I'm
bookmark.
sorry. It's just I'm failing. I mean, I'm sure it'll come in handy. You know, when I open it up.
It's a symbol.
Okay, John.
It's a symbol. Okay.
All right, let's move on. Let's move on to mine.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, good.
You know,
What is this?
it's Yes Please.
Yeah.
Written and narrated by Amy Poehler.
Very funny
It's
lady.
it's a book on tape, for real, book on tape.
On tape?
That's so
yes,
thoughtful.
For my
or
tape
book
player?
book on CD. I'm sorry,
For my CD player?
whatever. I think it's like a Blu-ray. Or
You
something,
can
I don't
listen
know.
to it on the flight.
Anyways, you can use this to keep you company, to keep you grounded, and to hear a nice, friendly American voice while you're abroad. Because I know that when you're in an unknown and unfriendly place, sometimes it helps to hear a little bit of home. And I just felt like, who more than our patron goddess of comedians?
Comedy, yeah. I mean,
She really is. She's our little darling. And I just felt like who better than America's hilarious sweetheart to accompany you on your journey. So that's my loving gift to you.
Well, you know, her name in German would be Pola, because it's the P-O-E. So you would in German you would just P.
It's just
umlaut.
polar.
Polar.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a polar
I'm-
bear.
That was
Tyson
close
was.
though. You're pretty
Like
good.
Coca-Cola.
Okay, I'm fairly certain. Okay.
I mean, that is our favorite panel.
Guys,
He's an expert.
Yeah, I think
I'm an
Tyson
expert.
also.
Yeah, I brought you something, Justin. I wanted to say, you know, you were
Justin?
worried that people might miss you.
Yeah.
My father always used to tell me that, you know, if you put your finger in a glass of water and remove your finger from the water, that's how long it takes for you to get replaced in life.
Your father sounds awful.
Well, he's a realist, so I brought you this.
He's a realist?
I brought you this. Disguise. Don't ever show your true self in Germany.
Never once.
Never. So just. No,
You
I
look
walk the
totally
streets and I won't
different.
be
You're welcome.
immediately raped
You're
or
welcome.
shot.
Well, you
Right.
probably
Please
still
show everyone.
will, but
You look
Please show
German.
everybody.
I look German. Yeah.
Oh my
More
God.
German.
yeah, yes,
So-
you do. That's fine.
Yeah, German disguise.
Yeah,
Perfect.
you'll blend right in.
I look.
Yeah.
Inconspicuous.
Wow, it's so amazing on
This
you.
will- you know,
The
It's very
skin tone
flattering.
is correct.
Guys, I
Put
like
it back on.
No, I appreciate. I really do appreciate it. Just
Hold on. John.
hold on.
No! Who is that? Who is that?
Yes,
Whoa.
John.
Is that Ryan?
John.
Twice.
Who are you?
You look
I'm
like
you
went
from the
to jail.
future.
There's no. If you're.
I've just gotten back from Germany, and you know what? You don't need any of this.
I don't.
You don't
I
need
didn't
this.
think I
You don't
did.
need any of
Look,
it.
you look like you came back more
You know what?
badass.
So wait, no. If
You have a
hold on,
beard?
hold on. This is me. Man. How many? Look, do I interrupt you when your future self comes around?
No.
This is like a once in a lifetime thing.
Once in a lifetime.
Oh God. Well, you got a little limp there, future me.
Hold on. Bald brothers.
Bald brothers kiss.
Oh, there it is.
Bald brother kiss. Everyone knows
Bald
that.
brother
Right.
kiss.
So I'm gonna go back because I'm way. Oh, okay. Whew.
Um,
You were. There's no way you're me because that's time travel. That's impossible.
I am.
You got to answer me this one last this question.
Mhm.
All right. So if you are me,
Yes.
what?
Oh my
What?
God.
What? Oh, I'm kind of in shock here. I'm trying to think of something something
I know.
personal that I would want to.
Look.
reveal.
Let me help you out.
Just tell me some things.
I'm
about
you
how I
from.
feel
I'm you from the future. I too like to eat gross stuff.
No, I never
it a
ate,
napkin?
Like, napkins
Yep.
out of my
It looks like a used
Huh.
tissue.
Yeah.
And I ate it.
It looks like
Right,
you.
That's the kind of thing you do.
That's proof enough for me. I mean, that's. I mean, I know me.
That's typical John.
I know me, and I know my own secret handshake that I have with myself. Yeah, right. That it's a little awkward for me too. So
We work on the rest of it while we're in Germany.
I meet you in Germany.
You
No,
become
we
him.
do work on it.
Okay.
You become
I
him in
come
German.
back now. You in Germany. The one thing that I wished I had, which was also the thing that you will wish that you will
So
have had.
I just make sure.
The
I
one
bring it?
thing
A
you
lady.
wish that you will have had
Should I bring
once
it?
you've been to Germany.
What is it?
Postcards to send out to people.
That's true. Yes.
You wish that you had people's information so that you could send them postcards from Germany.
So here's the deal. If you want your postcard, I will send the postcard to you from Germany. But the catch is, you got to make sure I get your information. So you can message us on Facebook at facebook.com/SpaceCityChron if you want. If you want a postcard, give us an address you're comfortable with us knowing, because we are obviously going to save it.
Also, I mean, if you want to call in at 713-807-1794 and just dictate your address to us, I'm
For
sure
everybody.
John would be more than happy.
We'll get it down.
You could also
We record
message
these.
pajamabottomshouston@gmail.com.
So,
That's
future
right.
me, future me,
Yes.
future me. I have
Yes,
a very important
past me.
question. So like I'm out on the town, right?
You are out on the town.
And I'm drinking, I'm talking to people.
You're drinking, you're talking to people.
All right. Is anything like cool happening?
A lot of cool things will happen.
Like, do I get
like the weather decreases in temperature for a little bit?
Oh yeah.
A lot of cool. Yeah, it's
Oh,
very
yeah?
cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Could I walk around in like shorts?
You absolutely walk around in shorts, and you consider wearing less.
Wait. You're an imposter. The real me would know that I would never wear shorts ever, because I don't wear shorts.
You're a changing man.
That's true. What happens?
It's
to me if
Germany.
I
It's
wear
Europe. You don't know.
You went to Europe. You saw a lot of people wearing shorts, and you thought that would be a good idea.
Okay. Well, that seems fair enough.
Plausible.
So on behalf of myself, it was nice to meet me.
It was nice to meet me.
Pleased
as well.
to meet me, which is a good replacements album. If anyone's looking for a replacements recommendation.
Great replacements recommendation.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, this has all been super informative.
Indeed, it has. Indeed, it has.
I actually am gonna be real here, so I appreciate if you just let me. I'm not really sure what to say. Like, this is like the first time I'm gonna be away from you guys for a while, and I'm sure you guys are gonna kill it next week. We got a good musical guest.
An excellent musical guest.
I watched the stream while I was in Germany, and I can attest that it was a very good show.
Yeah.
Or will have been a very good show.
It will be a good show. It was from your perspective.
That's
Anyway,
true.
Yeah, but I'm gonna miss you guys a lot. I'm gonna bring back something cool for the show if I can remember and I have space. I'm only taking my backpack, so.
I'm sorry. I can say right now
taking
you
a suitcase.
did not bring anything back.
No, I never take suitcases. It's just too much. It's like travel 101. Never bring a suitcase.
Right. Always
Go
minimal.
as close to yourself
Heck
as
like.
possible. Anyway, I think that's it for us this week. You don't have to mimic. You have to. You don't. Promos? What?
Tell us about the Facebook.
It's the Facebook. It's facebook.com/SpaceCityChron. You can find us on Spacetagram, Instagram at SpaceCityChron. We're working on doing more Instagram.
If you want just pictures of the character on the show as known as House Cat, you can go to Space Kitty Cron.
If you wanna
I'm
see
just
Ed
kidding.
doing
That's
something
that's
really
not real.
strange.
But hey, I never got to tell my joke because no one ever calls me.
All right, bring.
Hello?
Hello? Is it Bree?
It's Bree.
I thought it was hilarious.
Do you have a joke for me?
Yes.
What's your joke?
You want to hear it?
I want to hear it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Here it goes.
All right.
What does Party Cat say?
What does Party Cat
What does
say?
Party Cat say?
Check me out. Check me out.
And on that note, I believe it's time to cut to the band one more time for my last dance part, for the dance part that's going to send me off to Europe, so they better rock it, ladies and gentlemen. We're so happy they're here. Middlechild!
Hola, ¿cómo estamos todos esta noche? Nosotros somos Ricardo y los niños. Alberto, dame los tambores.
Vamos a enseñar el lado mexicano de nosotros. Menos de este güey. Cuando ella pasaba el tiempo mirando la tele, mirando y un día voy a ser famoso, voy a ser la tele y voy a ser famoso. Y se rió mi mami en mi cara. Gracias a todos. Gracias a Space Chronicles. Gracias a John. Gracias a todos mis amigos. Gracias.